Hey everybody, today we're exploring a really cool neighborhood. It's called South Tabor. And guess what? It's just south of Mount Tabor. And Mount Tabor has a lot of really cool neighborhoods around it. You got North Tabor to the north of Mount Tabor. You've got Tabor that's on the west side, and then you've got South Tabor right there on the south side where we are right now. Hey everybody, my name's Cullen. I'm a local real estate agent right here in Portland, Oregon. Now, if you guys are looking to relocate here, go ahead and give me a call, shoot me a text, or drop me an email. I'd love to help you guys. And if you don't reach out, hey, I don't know you're moving and I can't help you. So go ahead and reach out and we'll schedule a Zoom call to go ahead and get to know exactly what you're looking for. One of the cool things I really like about this neighborhood is that you have a real mix of the types of homes and the cost of the homes. So you can buy a home in this neighborhood right about $550,000, on up to $1 million. This is a really cool neighborhood with a lot of homes that are being redone, a lot of homes that have already been redone. And if you're looking for that neighborhood that's, say, not as expensive as Tabor, South Tabor could be a good option for you. One of the things I love is that you can't really see, but just here at the end of this block here, and then one more block past that is Mount Tabor. Now, Mount Tabor is an amazing park. I mean, it's huge. And there's amazing 360-degree views from the very top. You can see the city right down to the west, on the west side. You can see Mount Hood over to the east. It's an awesome park. All kinds of activities throughout the year that are being held there. Plus there's kid parks, there's trails for hiking. A lot of people do running, cycling through there. It's just a really cool oasis. Oh, and don't forget the dog parks that are there as well. I've helped clients move into the Mount Tabor neighborhood, which is just the neighborhood on the west side. And it's just a really, really, really neat neighborhood. Huge walkability right there if you're in the Mount Tabor neighborhood, which is on the west side. I mean, 100% walkability there to coffee shops, restaurants. I mean, you name it, it's there, yoga studios. And then here on South Tabor, you might have just a little bit more of a walk to some of the amenities that are over there, but you still get a lot of that charm, as you can kind of see, around here. A lot of that charm, but a little bit more friendly price point. And you're still gonna be going to a lot of the great public schools. Right here behind me, this house has actually been on the market for a few months. Now, I think they priced it a little too high. So here we are at the end of the summer. Housing inventory is low, but there's not a lot of buyers in the market right now. So if houses are priced a little too high, say for the neighborhood, they do tend to sit a little while and you're gonna need price decreases. At this moment in time, markets do change, but this is a great opportunity to do a little negotiating on the price and possibly on repairs if it's needed. Now, this is a newer build. Just wanted to show you this one to kind of give you a little example there of a typical home that's in the higher end in this neighborhood. So this home is listed for $875,000, 4-bed, 3-bath. Does have an unfinished basement, so more potential there. And then we're gonna add an ADU to the backyard, so even more potential there that they hadn't gone there and done that yet. But it is a new build. It looks amazing on the inside. So for the right price, this could be a great house. But again, this is a great example of something that's at the higher end here of South Tabor. And then I'll show you guys this house that I just walked past right up here. And this is literally just 6 houses down. And this is a great example of a house that's on the lower end. This house is just under $600,000. It still needs to be redone. It still has that older look on the outside. Much smaller house, just under 2,000 square feet. So you can see, quite the difference. Here it is, right here, that blue one. So that gives you a really good general idea of the different types of housing stock that they have here. Now, another thing you'll notice is the pride of ownership. I mean, just with the vegetation that's around here, people really do keep up their yards. There's a lot of older growth trees and bushes. I really like that charm. To me, that's kind of like the charm of Portland, is when people have herb gardens and vegetables in their front yard, when you're in the city of Portland. That's something just very charming to me. We're here on a Monday afternoon, and you can see how quiet it is around here. The leaves, you know, we're in the very beginning of fall right now. I mean, just look how gorgeous it is in this neighborhood. Get a lot of these big trees, a lot of different types of vegetation. So you're gonna get that fall look, all the golden leaves there falling on the ground. That's one of the things I love about these older Portland neighborhoods is just the variety of the vegetation. And you're so close to downtown. From this location, you have use of the Max, the buses, they're all really close to get you to downtown. I mean, look at the charm on some of these houses is just off the charts charming, in my opinion. The reason I do these videos is to give you guys a boots on the ground feel of, hey, what's it like in this neighborhood? You know, again, it's Monday afternoon, super quiet. You know, if you want that quiet neighborhood with good public schools, and you're just a matter of a few blocks from a giant, one of the best parks in Portland, Mount Tabor, then this could be a good option, especially if you want the opportunity to put in maybe a little bit of sweat equity, and you don't mind, you know, the older homes and getting in that, you know, average price point of, you know, like $600,000, $700,000 price point. Even if it's in the 500,000s, you can still have an opportunity here. They're just going to be less updated. South Tabor is kind of one of those little known neighborhoods to people that are relocating here. You know, if you live here and, you know, from Portland, of course you know South Tabor, but if you're not from here, you probably wouldn't necessarily think to look in South Tabor. So again, if you like Mount Tabor, the neighborhood, which is on the west side, but is a lot more a pricier neighborhood because you're really close to all the shops. You know, they're within like a couple of blocks from there for everything, all the trendy shops and bars and restaurants. As you go south from here, the neighborhoods do get a little less desirable. And what I mean by that is you just get, right now at least, you get more, a little bit more crime and a little bit more homeless issues as you go into the neighborhoods south. And here's a house right here, but they're having a lot of work redone right here. So as you can see, a lot of pride of ownership around here. I mean, look at this cool old house right here. So sweet. Look at this house, so sweet. Now, if you love these old, charming little bungalows, again, South Tabor, check it out. Could be a great fit for you. Also, if you want something a little bigger, I mean, here, look at this older craftsman bungalow. So cool. And again, house would probably be in the 600 to 700 range. And then you got this brand new construction down here that's in the high 800s. All right, everybody, my name's Aaron Cullen. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. And if you're moving soon, go ahead, give me a call, shoot me an email, shoot me a text. I'd love to connect, do a Zoom call with you guys and see what the right neighborhood for you would be. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.